All right, we're back here on PALS TV, everyone. It's been a blast today. Finishing out our Wednesday edition here on season 8. It's fun heading from Jefferson, then to Licking County, then back over to Harrison County. Now we're finishing out in Franklin County. So Chef Phil and Chef B have done a great job with our first part of this segment. Now they're going to close us out here on PALS TV. So live from Columbus, we have Phil and Bianca.
Welcome back, gang.
Hello.
Let us show you what we started in the beginning.
Lettuce and tomato.
Not gonna do a parsley joke. Okay, we're gonna show you what we started while we were and in the break, so you can see what we'll be working with. And then Chef B has a knife skills tutorial.
I'm also a knife thrower on the side.
I'm a nice catcher. Okay, so here we have rice. Key to rice is that you got to figure it out for your own pot. But as a rule, half as much rice as you have water. Throw it all in. Once the water gets to a boil, cut off the heat, throw on the lid, and leave it for 20 minutes. Don't touch it. 20 minutes later, you pull it out, you fluff it. It's great rice. We have some boiling water here. That'll be important later. And we've got some beans that I'm going to turn down just a little more. Just red kidney beans. And they're just cooking up. And up here in the fancy dancy microwave, we are baking a potato in the microwave. That's a 20-minute process in the microwave. And you'll have a baked potato.
20 minutes?
Yeah.
Well, microwaves, you know, are they, you know what I'm saying?
Safe?
Yeah. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, I'm a hypochondriac, which means I try to do the safest route and everything. Like, I just wash my hands 6 times. I don't use the microwave ever. I don't get it. I don't understand it. I think waves are going to go inside of me. So please educate me.
So all the microwaves do is we've got beams coming in and they bounce off all the atoms inside whatever it is. In the same way radiation poisoning happens. And those little atoms start vibrating. It's the same thing we were talking about with heat last Thursday in science. And that heat is what will cook the food, if it cooks, or just heat it up, whatever it is. If you're worried about the magnetron in your microwave sending microwaves through your body, which can be dangerous, a microwave is sealed, so those don't get out. But to check the seal, if you take your cell phone and throw it in your microwave, close the door. Do not turn on the microwave, but have somebody call your cell phone. If your cell phone doesn't ring, then there's no radiation getting through, and your microwave is properly sealed the way it's supposed to be.
Wow.
So you can make sure that you're safe.
We'll be doing that trick after this segment.
Fair enough. And now, Bianca and the mango.
Yay! Okay, so my neighbor is a wonderful lady named Ruby. She works for the Parks and Rec food department, where she helps people all around the town get food. When the markets are overflowing with mangoes and goodies like that, she gives them to me, so I get fresh mangoes. Has anyone ever had a mango before? Raise your hand. Oh, awesome. Yes. Well, if you haven't had a mango before.
I just saw a mango down the street. No!
Oh my gosh. Mangoes are juicy and sweet, but also kind of like a little tangy. I really, really love them. So this knife sucks.
Don't use a sucking knife. That's what you want a bulb for things that suck. Then you can pull out liquids, perhaps to baste with.
Oh,
you want a sharp cutting knife.
This is a new knife. Okay, so you want a sharp knife for this, so be very careful.
It's in the Santoku style.
I've washed my hands very thoroughly. And
can I do this here with us?
Oh yeah, leave it up there.
Vision.
I'm gonna rinse the mango off.
Rinse it.
There have been some people that have been like rinsing their fruit with soap and stuff like that. That is not necessary.
That is a horrible idea.
Well, because of, you know, everything going on.
Oh.
But that's not necessary, and you know, I'm crazy, and I started doing that once, and then someone had talked me out of it. All right, so I cut the side. The mango has like this weird center that's kind of like a seed, but in the shape of a square. It's pretty interesting. But I cut around it. So then this part, like I just said, it's not very usable. What you could do is maybe cut, see, it's like a cute little rectangle. So this is like the seed. I just toss that, or if you have a composter, toss it in your compost. Let's taste it. A mango is ripe when you can bite into it really easy and it's really juicy. Okay. So now you have your cute halves. They're so pretty. I love mango. And you slice. You don't go all the way through the mango. You take your knife and you slice down. Don't hold it. That was, you know, just me. Hold it against your board and you'd make lines. You guys see those lines? And then what I like to do is then crosshatch back over them like that. And then take my fingers and I push them up. Woo! And now, see, it looks like a helmet. So now what you can do is you can either take your knife and just kind of, it'll easily glide off and into a bowl, or what I like to do is I literally just go like this and I eat it off there, like that. And you're done.
Like a savage.
I'm a savage when it comes to fruit. Actually though, you guys, one time I was eating mango on a road trip and I cut it like this so it was easy to grab. And mango has some kind of, did you know this, Phil? Mango has like some kind of property as like, what's that called?
It's magnetic.
No.
But mango, magnetic.
Ha ha ha. Poison ivy. Oh my gosh. So my nose.
Wait, what?
Yeah, it's not poison. Okay, let me rephrase this. It has similar qualities that poison ivy could have in the sense of my nose started peeling because I was brushing my nose against it while eating it. Did you know? Yeah, did you know about that? Completely safe to eat. It's just my nose peeled. It was the craziest thing. All right, Kristen wants to get in here, admit. But yeah, next time you go to the store and you see a mango, you guys should totally grab one and try one. Yes, Beth.
Are they really good for your diet?
Oh yeah, mangoes are extremely healthy and they can replace. So they're so sweet and delicious that this is easily my dessert after any meal. So yes, they're very good for you. Yeah, Beth?
Our question is, would they help you lose weight?
Well, it's really smoky in my apartment.
See, something smells like it's burning and I can't find anything.
Is it in the oven?
Maybe the oven's on.
Oh gosh, you guys. I'm gonna have to open up some windows. Come with me while I open up windows. Okay. So the thing about losing weight, you guys, is the only way you can lose weight properly and healthily is if not only do you have a good healthy diet, but you get enough sleep, you drink enough water, and the most important is you work out. You go for a walk, you do yoga, you know, you lift weights, whatever you want to do, whatever your tea is, you drink it, and that's how you
I
lose
have
weight.
one more question.
Okay. What is it?
I'm supposed to lose. I get up around 5:30, between 5:30 almost 6:15. Do you think I get enough sleep with my health problems?
How many hours of sleep do you sleep?
Sometimes I go to bed at 8 and sometimes when 9 something.
Well, I'm thinking you get enough sleep. I would talk to your doctor, honey, or to your nutritionist. But guess what, you guys? Phil just burnt the potato. Wah, wah. Everyone's laughing at Phil. Okay, Kristen. What's up, girl?
Oh, I'm good. I love mangoes.
You love mangoes?
Yeah, one of my favorites.
That's awesome.
Remember, no mistakes, only happy accidents. We've got this wonderful campfire smell right now.
Oh, it's awful.
Um,
I'm going to do the fan, I think. Can you guys hear me? Wait.
see, I thought.
Oh,
Did we lose it?
you lost it.
Yeah. I don't know what you're.
He broke my microwave, you guys.
Pretty sure we can reset. Oh, God, I hope. If I broke your microwave, I'm going to feel like an ass. Okay, so I have taken this piece of rye bread and toasted it very lightly. That will be the base for another of our dishes. Our rice should be about done. Yeah.
Wow. How do you make rice? Did you teach us?
Yeah, I did it.
Where was
just
I?
A few minutes ago. You were holding the camera over. It's a little liquidy. Let me take a taste. Yeah, it's all right.
I'm gonna open up the kitchen window. Okay, Beth has another question. Yes, Beth?
Yes. How long do you cook rice? Does it any kind of rice you fix? When you boil the water, do you have to cook it or let it set in water and turn the stove off?
So if it's white rice, you're gonna throw the rice and the water in together, get it to a boil, cold water at the beginning, and then kill all the heat and put a lid on it and just let it go for 20 minutes. Don't touch it. And then it should be done.
I got one more question with you.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes I boil eggs and sometimes they don't get done. So how long do you keep a boiled eggs on?
Depends on how done you want them. To be slightly wobbly in the middle, I believe that's a 6
Well, that's what happened. That's what happened last time, and they wasn't done.
Oh well, that's why that's the way I like my eggs. So that's about 6 minutes. So if you keep going, you can also bake eggs that will be just like hard-boiled eggs. It takes a lot longer.
How you bake them?
You just throw them into an oven about 375 for about 35 to 40 minutes.
What do you put it in?
Just a regular, like a cookie sheet. Just lay them up.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. I never heard of that before.
It is different.
Yeah.
So in the rice, I put the gochujang paste, and we're going to start stirring that in. In these beans, we've got some ancho chilies.
You're not getting the paste.
Powdered. We've got some a little bit of thyme, and we've got some garlic. If we had some other things, we'd throw them in there too, but we don't. So,
Like soy sauce?
No, not soy sauce.
Oh.
Cinnamon. And we're going to take these beans and dump them right in this rice, and then stir all that up.
Oh my gosh, I think I might be allergic to mango. Because my lips are tingling.
Well, yeah, if you're going out, that again, the same thing with poison ivy. It's those of us that are allergic to it.
Oh.
It's not that poison ivy's weird. It's that most of us have an allergy.
I'm not allergic to poison ivy.
Yeah. Mosquito bites too.
I'm not allergic to mosquito bites either.
There you go.
But I'm allergic to mango? Who would do this to me? All right, Kristen, what did you have something to say?
I use an air fryer to cook the eggs, or you can boil them in the water. My mom told me about 265 for 18 minutes. Put the eggs in the air fryer, and it cooks that way, and it doesn't explode or nothing.
Yeah, so an air fryer is different because we call it a fryer, but it doesn't fry anything. It's a convection oven. So it blows warm air through, so it heats you can use a lower temperature and go for less time.
Huh.
And we are stirring these cheap, quick red beans and rice. It is not proper red beans and rice. And I would not go down south and call it that. But it'll fill you up. You can make a ton of it for nothing.
Wow.
And you can play with whatever flavors you want to make that work.
What kind of flavors did you use again?
I use the ancho chili powder. I use the garlic powder, and I use a little bit of thyme leaves.
Wow.
Oh, and the gochujang. Because I like the spice.
Who likes spicy food here? Raise your hand. Alex J is the only one that likes spicy food. Wow.
Guys are killing me.
Okay.
We've also got this water boiling now. This is the fanciest thing you could possibly make for real cheap. We're going to poach an egg. So we take our egg, we've got the boiling water, and we're going to stir this water.
Oh, look, my microwave came back on.
Hey!
Woo!
It's because I'm magic. We want to create basically a whirlpool here. Not a really strong one, just a little bit. And we want a very light boil in there. So that's going to continue spinning around. And we will crack the egg right into it.
Whoa.
And that will keep all the white, which would normally spread out and fill it all, mostly in one spot.
Cool.
Which is always the difficult part about a poached egg. Just a little bit. And get some soap onto my hands because I've been touching an egg.
How long do we wait till for this egg?
We just wait about 4 to 5 minutes. We want this pretty soft and runny.
Have you guys ever had a poached egg before? Caitlin, what have you had it on?
Wood.
Bread?
You know where they are.
You what is it called? An eggs Benedict? Have you guys ever? Oh, that's what we're
This
making.
sheep man's eggs Benedict. We got our toast here. We're gonna set that there for a bit, and we're gonna go ahead and make a sauce. What I like to do, and we were thinking about doing, is I generally take some kind of fish and throw it on there. I really like a crab Benedict, but crab's pricey. Salmon you can get cheap, and salmon goes really well with this. So you can just put salmon right on top of there, and then you put a little of the sauce, then you throw on your poached egg, and then you throw some more sauce on. But we got to make that sauce. Tiny little bowl.
Yes. Don't some people put bacon on there?
Yeah.
Will you hold this
You
for
can also put spinach on there, but then it's no longer eggs Benedict. It's eggs Florentine. That's just what it means.
You want like a really tiny little one?
Oh, that's perfect. Yeah, I'm making a sauce. Okay. Mayo, please.
Yes.
So get yourself a little mayonnaise. Traditionally, we would make a hollandaise sauce. Hollandaise sauce is really tough to make. You gotta work. What we're gonna do is
Work.
just take a little bit of mayo. About that much mayo. I'm gonna say that's right around a tablespoon, maybe a little more. We'll set the mayo aside. And because I like spicy food, we're gonna take this garlic chili paste. We're gonna make sure that's clean again. Clean. Scrub. Always keep everything clean. Take care of your equipment. Take care of you. Oh, what longtime watcher would like to point out what the problem is here?
Uh-oh.
Let me see.
Who knows? Who knows what the
Can anybody
problem is?
see the problem on this cutting board?
I think Caitlin.
Nope, there's Caitlin.
The knife.
Yeah, there's a knife that has not been immediately cleaned.
Oh,
You take care of equipment.
no.
You take care of you.
I got it.
That's why one of the reasons knives go dull. Also, never put a knife or anything wooden in your
Dishwasher.
dishwasher. Thanks. So just a tiny bit of this garlic paste, garlic chili paste. What do we got?
Mike has entered the waiting room. Or whoever.
Yep. And they're in. And then I'm just going to stir this up together until it gets pinkish. Mostly so I don't see any pure white mayonnaise.
Can you put chili paste in it?
Put a little chili paste in it.
Mm-mm.
All right, that ought to be good for our poached egg. So we're going to take a slotted spoon, just lift it out, shake a little water on it if it's in there, and then dump it right onto here with our piece of toast. Water away. There we go, if I can make it not go anywhere. There's our poached egg on toast.
Wow, Jimmy didn't hold the camera.
And we're just gonna throw a little of our fake spicy hollandaise.
Mmm.
I don't like eggs, but I really like this. I make this all the time because it doesn't take any time. It's quick, it's easy, it's cheap. It seems really fancy, and I ain't that fancy. If you like brown sauce, like HP's brown sauce, which not a ton of people know what it is, but if you know what it is, you know if you like it or not. That's also a nice add-on to this. You want to take a wing at that?
I do. A wing.
And I'm going to clean this. Let's just turn this so we can see.
All right, I'm gonna try it, guys.
That egg is over poached.
Wait,
We got to chat.
oh, it's slightly over poached.
Yeah.
What that means is usually when you cut into an eggs Benedict, the egg likes to run out, and this time it did not run out.
A little bit of runniness, but not enough.
All right, let's see how it tastes. It's so good. Wow. Why did you choose rye bread?
Because that's what I had in my pantry.
You use what you
Just
have.
do it the
People.
simple way.
Don't
You ain't
wait.
got to be fancy.
Don't waste food.
Although it's really good on sourdough, and so if you got that, go with that. No, put that one up.
All right, who wants to tell us their favorite egg dish? How do you guys like your eggs?
On somebody else's plate.
Anyone? Alex Jan, how do you like your eggs?
I really like my eggs scrambled.
My cousin's pickup line is, how do you like your eggs in the morning?
Scrambled or fertilized?
No, like because for breakfast. Oh, Phil didn't get it. He got weird.
Mm.
All right, Caitlin.
Oh, I got it.
I like double eggs.
Double eggs? Like, do you like?
I love a deviled egg more than
Oh,
life
deviled
itself.
eggs! Oh my gosh,
I'm
deviled
not a big fan
eggs.
of eggs.
Oh my god, I love a deviled egg.
Those are good. Okay, let's see. Kristen.
I like my eggs scrambled with meat and veggies in it, and I like hard-boiled eggs and double eggs, and I like to have has quiche in it with eggs.
Mmm.
You know, that is not, like I said, I don't like eggs. The way I really don't like eggs is scrambled.
Oh, you just don't like egg? I love scrambled eggs, but I put feta cheese in my scrambled eggs.
I don't like scrambled eggs. And if you do not like scrambled eggs, then don't eat calf's brains because they feel exactly the same in your mouth. If you do like scrambled eggs,
Oh, don't say
check out
that.
calf's brains.
Oh.
It's just like scrambled
Fried
eggs.
eggs too. I like
Wow.
fried eggs more than
No.
eat egg whites. I'm in.
That's awesome.
I'm going to take.
All right, I think we have a comment. Oh,
Wow.
Liz likes dipping her eggs in toast. Yes,
You definitely want them soft.
that's the best.
As much as I don't like eggs, I enjoy doing that. I'm going to take a gander at our red beans and rice, shove it in my mouth here. Hmm? Hmm? Yeah, I don't think it'll kill it.
No.
We need more flavor in that red beans and rice. We were kind of limited on the spices we have here. If you want to do that closer to right, what you really need to do is get Old Bay seasoning or some kind of Cajun seasoning. That's going to bring out those flavors that you want. If you really want to do it right, then get any kind of sausage. Andouille is the traditional, but you get a nice smoked sausage, a kielbasa, something like that. Slice it up really thinly, and then saute that in your pan so you get all those oils and juices out of that. Remove that, add a little bit of flour, and then just a tiny little bit of butter in there, and that makes a roux like we made for the sauce. During the contest, I made it a quick sauce out of a fake roux. But that is what you're going to want to get your beans into. And then when your rice is cooked, you want to put that in there because that will give you a ton of flavor that really goes through that. But, you know, if you don't eat meat, then that doesn't work. But if you do, that's the way to go. Yeah, okay, that's closed. All right. I'm going to clean this off because I just stuck it in my mouth and nobody wants that.
All right, what's happening next?
Well, we were going to do that potato thing, but you know, the potato really didn't work out.
Oh yeah. Okay, so I wonder why the potato didn't work out. Because you don't use your microwave to make baked potatoes.
As we know,
just use
from
your oven,
doing this at
people.
PALS, you can make baked potatoes in the microwave. You can make mashed potatoes in the microwave by the same process.
Just use your oven.
I didn't have 2 hours to make a baked potato.
It's like 45 minutes, I thought.
I always thought that, but it never works out for me. If I don't go at least an hour, hour and a half, it's just not happening. I go a long time. And the producer,
what does
I think,
Jonah
is
have to say
agreeing
about
with
this?
here. Producer, what's your time limit for a baked potato?
Baked potatoes, sometimes I just put them in the oven even if I'm not hungry because I figure by the time the baked potato is done, I may be. So I actually just put one in this morning because maybe for dinner I might have one. So.
That's how it works. You just got to plan ahead on those things. And baked potatoes are great. They're filling. They're easy. So, you know, just have a baked potato in the oven all day, all the time. You're going to want one. They're that good.
Don't leave your oven on all day, you guys, okay?
I mean, unless you can. If you got like a masonry stove.
Oh my God.
I don't know anybody that owns a masonry stove. All right, what do we have here? Okay, what do we still have that we can do stuff with? Oh, hey.
We have spinach.
One spinach leaf. Stem, gone.
One spinach leaf. What Whole Foods do you like to go to?
I go to the Whole Foods that is delivered by Amazon.
Oh, lovely.
Because what I wanted to get off of Amazon Fresh wasn't there. We're going to tear that. We want about as much provolone cheese as we've got spinach. So a piece about yay big. I'll put that there. Take your, oh, no, too high. Take your cheese. You slap it on that spinach there.
Slap it on the spinach.
Tiny knife.
Oh, Phil.
Mango.
Wow, that's so cute. You
Clean
guys,
your
look at
knife.
this.
Whoa.
It's like a little boat. I want to sail that boat. Just want to be the sailor of the mango.
The boat that I row won't cross no ocean.
Oh, this is Lena, you guys. She's sniffing around for food.
This is probably excessive. 1 drop balsamic vinegar, the proper stuff.
tiny.
If it doesn't seem too expensive, it's not the proper. Oh, crap.
Ugh.
That's too much. That was like $40 worth of balsamic.
My partner really likes balsamic vinegar.
It is nice.
Voila.
You're going to take a word, and that's a snack right there. You can also use, instead of mango, particularly like melons, like cantaloupe, things like that. Works really well.
Well, I have to look up if I'm allergic to mango because I don't know if it's normal.
Well, you've already shoved it in your face today, so one more bite isn't going to hurt.
I don't know. Does someone want to look up for me? Is it normal when you eat mango that your lips tingle? Someone look that up on Google for me.
Yep, it's totally normal. That's what we're seeing.
Mmm.
How does that work?
With cheese. Pairs well with the mango, the balsamic, with the little crisp of the lettuce. Really rounds out in your mouth. It's nice.
Just do simple stuff. Take the scraps that you have from everything else, throw them together. It'll probably be decent food. You can do this with anything. This potato is really killing me.
Anything.
Yeah, anything.
Okay, let me look at my fridge. Now we're going to look for more stuff to make.
So our red beans and rice didn't have a lot of flavor, and we don't like it. So what can we do to fix that?
I have pho broth, and we have old noodles.
Wait, what?
I have pho broth. Like pho, like pho.
Oh, pho broth.
Not broth.
Not that I didn't think you said. I thought you said foie gras, and I thought.
No. Like I just have pho
You're
broth.
eating tortured goose liver, because that is very different.
No, pho.
Okay, so I'm gonna take. Oh, that is the wrong thing. That's not what I want.
We can eat champagne.
Yeah, we can. Champagne popsicles.
Champagne box.
So we've got this. This didn't work out for us. And sometimes you make a meal and you're like, oh, I could use a lot more flavor in that. Eggs and salsa.
Oh, like
I know
a
people
huevos
enjoy it.
rancheros. Mmm.
Since I don't like eggs, I don't like it.
Loser.
All right. So I'm going to open the cumin for the first time.
For the first time in forever.
Thanks for not going McDonald's. Cumin, plenty of it.
Oh, Mara said, does a convection oven or a toaster oven work for a baked potato?
Yeah, convection oven will work great. I've never done one in a toaster oven.
Wait, I don't think. Oh,
I probably would. My brother broke. It's all on top, that's why. My brother broke his oven really badly, and for almost a year, just used a toaster oven for everything. So you could probably bake a potato. And we're going to take some thyme. Not tons, but a fair amount.
We don't have tons of time.
That's not thyme. Oregano. Thyme was before. We're out of time, so we're using oregano. Your key to anything that's a Tex-Mex kind of flavor, that the burritos and stuff like that, cumin and oregano. That's what makes it taste like that. These are the ones you want. We will also need a bit of fat so we can bloom this out. And because do you have cheap olive oil?
No.
Okay.
It's one thing we do not buy cheap in this house. It's olive oil.
Because I'm really crap, clearly, at pouring liquids. If you would just a couple of drops, just so we can bloom these spices.
If we lived in Greece, our neighbors would just give us vats of olive oil.
And that's exactly what we want is grease, because that's fat and oil. Ah.
Okay.
Okay. So, get those in there. We're going to spin that around. And now we've got basically a Tex-Mex. Red beans and rice.
I like your pink spatula.
This is what America's Test Kitchen says is the greatest spatula ever.
Wow.
Silicone spatula. It's my second favorite. I've got a really cheap old one. I just really enjoy. It's the one I'm used to using.
Cheap old things, cheap old guys. That's
Cheap
you.
old things. Yeah, that's what I do. I smell Mexican foodie, not the nation.
Well, don't put this one on YouTube, Jonah, all right? It smells great. It smells like something you would maybe smell if you were to have a burrito with cumin in it.
Right. If you're having a burrito, you don't put cumin in it. It ain't a burrito. Do you have any salsa? Come to think of it, I was just looking at the thing.
I have tomatoes.
Do you have peppers?
I ate.
Oh no, we don't have peppers.
I ate all my salsa the other night.
Okay.
I have red onions.
Red onion, a little tomato.
Ah.
Grab a knife.
I love red onion. Whoop.
Nice and small. Ooh, we could make a mango salsa.
Oh, a mango salsa.
Do you want mango salsa, Nina?
Except I've already started cutting out the rest of this tomato. We're gonna make that tomato nice and small.
I have peppers from my baba.
Yeah, well, yeah, sure.
There you go.
Okay.
All right. Oh, there's a new. I got home. Oh, but Aw, Liz, I'm glad that you're better and you're back from the hospital. We adore you, Liz.
Throwing the tomatoes in our pot. And take about 3 petals of ye old onion.
You guys remember, we're making all of this from Phil and I's combined random fridges. This is pretty amazing.
Except for the potato. That didn't work out.
Potato was not amazing. What if you had to buy me a new microwave?
That would also not be amazing. I was very worried about it. We'll take those, just a tiny, tiny little dice. You cut them the long way first, turn them the other way. Nice slow chop. We'd probably add some more garlic in there, but I don't think it's necessary. And we'll take these onion.
Wait, Mara Googled it. Okay. Google said it's called mango mouth because causes a strange itchy sensation inside your mouth, commonly linked to chemical, how do you pronounce that? Urushiol?
Urushiol.
Wait, so Mara, does that mean that I'm allergic to it, or is that something that happens to regular not allergic people? This is very fascinating. Type when you're ready, Mara. I love mango, you guys. This is sad.
All right, thin pepper like this. We're going to leave the insides in. We're just going to slice her up.
It's like, it's hot, but it's not too hot, but like, don't touch your eyes.
Never touch your eyes.
Don't touch your
After
eyes.
touching peppers. Wash. Remember, you're going to want lots of soap and water to get rid of the capsaicin. Again, it's an oil, which is a fat, just like surrounds the coronavirus. And that's why we use soap. Because that will break apart
Soap.
the fat.
Soap.
Come on, you little guys.
Put the pepper in the salsa.
And dump it in.
Wow, that looks so
Wash
good.
my hands.
Can I mix it?
Yeah. Can you with
With a yeah, double. I can't do it very well, but man, this looks good, Phil. Bravo.
We'll just turn that around. We can fill burrito shells with this, tortilla shells, tortillas. I'm losing my mind. If we had a baked potato and I didn't screw it up, or a baked sweet potato, we could split that. This goes really well in there with some sour cream. That's delicious.
Delicious.
You know, anything you want. Make yourself a burrito bowl.
Well, let's see if I have anything in my pantry. I don't. No. I have burger buns. We can make a sloppy Joe.
Yeah, kind of.
Sloppy Phil.
And
Wait,
this is
Caitlin.
almost thick enough.
What's up, Caitlin?
I love Sloppy Joes.
Caitlin loves sloppy Joes.
If we cook this down just a bit and got rid of a little
Make that
bit
next
of
time.
liquid in there, that could be a vegetarian burger.
Ooh.
You could almost make a patty out
Well, Caitlin, we may make it next time, but this, what he just taught us, if you souped it up a little bit, it could be sloppy Joes too.
Yeah, you can do all kinds of things. If you make it more liquidy, sloppy joes. You make it less liquidy, it's a burger. You can just slap that all together.
You guys, you don't need to eat meat. There's so many things you can eat other than meat.
But never mind. That's such a dark joke that I'm definitely not going to make it.
Oh God.
Okay, so that runs us just about to our time. We definitely don't have time to make something new.
Oh wow, it's 2:43. Look at that.
So we will just kick it on over to continuity down there.
Thank you, Phil, Bianca.
You
We always learn so much during your segments. All kinds of interesting random facts. So thank you, as always, for your time. Great way to finish out our day over in the kitchen, actually Chef B's kitchen, with Chef Phil stepping in. Tomorrow will be a lot of fun too. Got some games going on. Weird Science with Professor Phil, again, wears many hats on here.
We're learning about, we're doing health hits and tips.
Health tip. I'm glad.
The son of the coronavirus.
We're gonna do coronavirus facts because people may have forgotten. We're gonna refresh it.
I think that's a great idea considering what's happening right now and some of the spread that's going on, and we want to just be extra safe with everybody. So then we'll finish out the day with Raquel doing an ASL class. So that should be a great way to finish it out again tomorrow. So thanks again, Phil, Bianca, for your time. Finishing out our day here on PALS TV. Come back and see us tomorrow, everyone.
You
Good night.
guys.
Take care, gang.
Bye.